Hello everyone, my name is Christopher McKinney. Today, I'm going to speak to you about the history of the fire service, the significance of the fire service, and how it applies to you. Fire service has changed over time, but before I get into that, let's talk about the history of the fire service. The history of the fire service dates all the way back to 1671 in America. In America, 1671, you had your first established fire brigades. Now you probably ask yourself, how did they get paid then, right? Insurance companies. Now why is that a problem? You see, insurance companies only pay when they put fires out. So they weren't paid all the time. You had a man named Benjamin Franklin who helped establish some of the first fire brigades. But let's stop and think for a second. Insurance companies paying fire departments, that's an issue. Why? Because every time a building catches on fire, you had all these fire brigades paid by different fire insurance companies that would fight each other to fight this fire. So they literally would fight in the streets to try to put this fire out to get insurance money. So really, we're not accomplishing the goals that we need to set there. So major things happened to change this. In 1853, back in April the 1st of 1853, in Cincinnati, Ohio, you had your first government-funded fire department. What's the benefits of that? Simple. The government fire department funded. You know why that's great? Because now you ain't got insurance companies paying them. Now they're not fighting each other to try to put a fire out. Now they're getting paid round the clock. So now they're just there to protect you. That's a pretty significant event. In 1971, instead of running just fires, we now started running EMS, emergency medical services, medical calls. So when you call 911, now we show up. So now we're doing EMS calls. We started transporting to the hospital. Instead of waiting for some service to come pick you up, we would take you. How does that help? Hey, that speeds the whole process up. That gets you to a hospital and gets you treated, gets you taken care of. Now, fire services had to do these things to adapt. And as fires continue to go down, thanks to public education, fire prevention programs that are funded through fire departments, we started installing car seats. Why is that important? Simple. If you don't have your child in a car seat properly and you have a wreck, that child can die. So there was a high number of children dying. The fire department's always in the front of change. So we adopted car seat installations, became car seat techs. So now the fire service not only fights fire for you, they also run your medical calls and transport you, and we put in car seats. Now you ask yourself, why is this important? Fire department wants to stay relevant to the public eye. We want to stay important to you. And that's the significance of it all. We're doing all these things to protect you and keep you alive, and to be there for you in a time of need. So in conclusion, the fire service has changed over time. We run medical calls, we do car seats, and we fight fire. So contrary to belief, we're not just sitting around waiting. So I hope this was educational. Hope you all have a great day.